Hello everyone and welcome back to the Guild 3. We're looking at, well, a lovely lady that is roaming around in the streets of London doing exercise and stuff like that, and that is hopefully going to die soon. It's Jennifer Padfield, the current sovereign of London and its region, of course, as the sovereign is a bit of higher stature than just the mayor, right? So she needs to die somehow. I mean, she's lovely, right? No doubt about that, but somehow it is necessary. She's always guarded by two city guards, right, that are running there, John and Aiden. So both of them are pretty strong. They will defend her regardless, right? So whatever happens to her, they will just come to her aid, which makes the whole thing problematic, to say the least. She also has a big mansion right over here where she's hiding every time that I would declare a feud or war on her, and every time that I try to attack her right on sight. However, we need to attack her somehow, or we need to poison her somehow. That is the goal. If she's not dying of a natural cause, then we will have to help her with that. Right now, though, she's very busy with training her skills and whatnot, so I guess she wants to go places. Always guarded, unfortunately, so this is really going to be a bit tricky there. We're just going to watch her. Meanwhile, I've also got a fourth henchman, so we got a little army now. 4 of them, they're all at the market at the moment, because I was equipping them with precious items that we can use then here, right? Like some poison there, so weapon poisoning, right? This is very useful as it makes the weapon a bit stronger. It gives a +3 damage bonus. So let's also equip this one. We want to kill her as quickly as possible if it happens, right? Who cares about reputation really at this point? And it's just really the matter that we really have to get rid of her somehow. I'm waiting for her to be in places where she should not be usually. So right now she's still, of course, at her mansion, at the inn at the moment, at her own inn. So nothing we can do about this. What I could do in the meantime, though, is I could tend my business. And business, yo-ho, we do have a bit to do there, really. Because I would like to get more profitable than I already am. But the titles are getting so expensive that we should really focus on a bit more money there. And as we can see, we do have the Gravedigger Crypt that, up to this point I had for tradition. I think I'm going to try and keep it as long as possible. So I'm going to try and get rid of the other ones. Let's just check. The foundry is doing 11,000 there per day. That was amazing. So the foundry is really profitable. We have the Casanunda, the House of Herbs, that is doing 15,000. So these are really good. The Scriptorium, by the way, it's finally doing some profit there, right? We also got the alchemy body here, 12,000 profit. That was it, right? Remember, this was negative actually, because of some bug and because they were selling the herbs all the time, and now it is profitable, the 12,000. How very good of that. We still have these houses there. Chance of survival is still low, so this seems to be a trend. The mercenary quarters, of course, is negative. It's guarding my buildings, right? There's no money out of this, so it's fine. Just say it's business expenses, right? But the break-ins have significantly gone down, and I think this is also part of the reason why some of them are so profitable now, because goods are not being stolen anymore all the time. The barbaric barbers, this is the business that I would like to get rid of. It's over here in Chelmsford. We don't have any sentimental value to that, right? It was not my first business. It was just another barber's hut that we had. It's nice to have, but it's not needed anymore. Unfortunately, we cannot sell these buildings, so it will just get destroyed, right? So at this point, let's confirm it. You will receive 5,000. At least that is something, right? But there it is. Boom. No more barber's hut in Chelmsford, unfortunately. And we can use this to get into another reputation now, another profession now. I would like to continue with the handicraft since it's so profitable. The foundry was extremely nice, right? We might then have a look at the woodworking or the stonemasonry. That unlocks the diamonds, the slate board, spinning top, the stone soldiers, stuff like that. So really useful things actually that any city needs. And this one, for example, has the ruby staff, of which we already have, for example. Then there's the tailor for the garments there. Also would be nice, I guess, to have. So yeah, let's actually go for the tailor there, right? So we got the blacksmith already working. all the way up to metalworking 4. Very important because this unlocks the really profitable things. And this just reminds me, medicine 4 we can unlock now too. 35,000, it's worth it, but it gives me the plague attire. I think this is quite worth it. So let's unlock this one. And for the alchemy, we can go all the way down here also to alchemy 4. That unlocks some new products, the camouflage cloak, for example, and the belt. This will also be profitable. But that's 70,000, right? That was quite a lot. Apothecary we can also unlock because that was a bit cheaper, but holy moly, those were some steep prices there. I hope it's paying off. So these businesses now, they should finally start with the really profitable things, right? So that we have the stylograph now in the printing house. And if I go to the other side over here to my magician's shop, we have now the metaphysical belt that is 1,300 value and the camouflage cloak that is 2,000 in value. So hopefully they start producing these things now. I could, for example, say don't get the talisman anymore, right? It's just cheap crap, really, that I don't want to sell there, really. This is some raw material. We do need ectoplasm for that. And ectoplasm does require quite a few things there, so I'm going to keep this active. Leather and jewel, that is an import. So ectoplasm it is, and I'm going to deactivate this one here for sure, the toad eye. The Argus glass, yeah, let's just keep continuing doing that. The poison dagger is illegal, so I would also like to continue with that. We definitely will deactivate the bone talisman. Cap of invisibility is valuable, quite a lot, so yeah, and these I just keep, right? So they should just go for this now. That would be the goal here for my magician's shop. Now, where should we place the tailor? Wait a second. Have I fully unlocked it now? No, I still need to go with the tailor. Ooh, that's expensive. 15,000, 35,000. Steep. That was really steep to go to the highest level there. Very expensive. And then we have the clothing shop right over there. 10,000 it costs. Man of cloth. The golden needle. That sounds good. And we just need to find us a proper location for this business now. A good one, hopefully. There are some spots here, but they're too small for building this. Ah, there it is. Look at that. Just very good. Right here in the center. How very good. Besides the central market. Right. On this side here, probably, yeah, there's definitely not a good spot left anymore. Look at that. Every single tile has been used in this district. In the Tower of London district. And there it is in all its glory. A new big building right here. The golden needle just beside the market. Very good. Lots of customers will get here, hopefully, as well as it's so central. As always, we are going to have some more costs. We are down to 19k at the moment though, so I would rather wait before I really push into more. What I can do right away is though, I'm going to deactivate the lower products, right? So those things, it's rather easy with the tailor shop. And we're only going with the higher quality things now. The nobleman clothes, the bag of coins, the patrician I'm going to deactivate there too. And then we got the gorgeous clothes, the stately garb, and the garb of arrogance over here. They just need really cheap products, to be honest. Cloth, leather, and gold. Gold is a bit more expensive, but the other things are cheap, right? And this one needs gold. Yeah, gold they all need, it seems. Perhaps. Oh, there's... Oh. Gold. It's really cheap. Look at that. It's 70 per piece. So that means around 300 for one garment, right? And we can sell it for 2,000. The cloth is barely worth anything. So I'm expecting a nice profit out of this one. While Yennefer is cooking something for herself, she doesn't know that right outside her house I've got 4 troops now stationed. So they're all just casually, standing around. There's of course no danger here at all. Some city guards passing by. It could be pretty dangerous for us if we are getting caught with this, right? I still would like to risk it. I mean, we should be golden here. These are my henchmen. It's not me directly that's doing the job, right? I have no exact idea how it really works then if my henchman kills someone, for example. We'll just see. Yeah. She's cooking something for her city guards there, the twins. And yeah, that's just her night now, really. I'm waiting a bit. Nothing serious there. Now we got a bit of money in again, so just before business starts at 4 o'clock usually, right? We can continue here with the clothing shop now. I can finally invest some money into some coin into my upgrades here for the tailor. So we're going with The storage, the transport is fine. Building security definitely needs to be ramped up. So that's the one. And I'm also going into a bit of productivity boost. Just a bit though, as it's getting way too steep at some point. And customer satisfaction. Storage slots will also be important. So, because we do need quite a lot of storages, right? It's just good that we have a couple of them available, additional ones available then. And that's basically it. We have the automated production activated. Right, we have the transporter for the fronts for the storages. It's really straightforward, right? So just purchase raw materials and sell the crafted products then at the end of it. There's not that much we really need to do here. The leather is looking fine. You want to sell cloth. That is a problem though, right? So yeah, we do need the cloth. So we are not going to sell cloth. Absolutely not. You can rather procure it if you want to. That makes things a bit easier then perhaps. So if the price is right, procure the cloth. We have paint and gold. That would be the other ones that are pretty important to us. Let's just check it out. Paint and gold. There is gold, so procure it. Minimum of 20. That's fine. Jewel. Yep. Also. Paint. Also perfect. That's that, right? And the rest you can sell. But definitely don't sell any cloth, please. That's it. Very good. We've done it. Let's get the transporter in. And let's get the business, other workers in. 5 of them in total. They're starting right away with the blanket. This is activated with wool and flax, so it doesn't interfere with the higher products, right? So we don't need that at all. Is it being then put into the front store? That would be the important thing here. Yes, it is. All right, so it can be sold. And the transporter here is purchasing wool. All right, this is something I really don't like. It's a lower product, lower value product. And by the way, transporter, please. That is Valerie. You will get a horse-drawn cart, of course, as every higher business needs, because it's just a lot of products basically that are being sold with those things, right? So that's that. She's actually rather close by. That's the wool. Alright, I just need to check this one. I hope we are not focusing on blankets now, because that would be a wasted potential for my tailor shop. Alright, Jennifer, meanwhile, is out there doing stuff. Jennifer Padfield. And as it happens, she makes her way to her house, right? The guards are lacking behind a bit. And I think we can use this now to... Oops, not to pause the game, but to attack her. And they're allied right now, so we do need to declare breaking the alliance. I guess this is the only way how we can make this one work. And there it is. Attack her. Also, the second guard is doing that right away. And the third one is doing that right away too. Poor Jennifer, she doesn't know what's going to hit her. We're going to make this one in slow-mo. And then we got the guards right there that I will need to attack too. Alright. She's down. They're all down on the ground now. And I would like to kill her. 51% chance. Ah, she's still alive. I'm going to try this one again. Oh my goodness. That is just very painful to watch. Yeah, let's try it once again. She's not dying.
Can I do anything for you? Have you something to offer me?
Yeah, she's not dying, I think. We're already hitting her. Okay, one of my guys is... Oh, what is that? Is she helping? No, she's stealing. She's stealing from this sovereign. Oh my goodness, Annabelle. That was classic. She was lying on the ground and she stole something. Oh, and this guard, we unfortunately will need to help there. How long is this cooldown, by the way? Oh, she's standing up again. This is painful. Holy cow, I did not expect her to be that tenacious. Killing. That's a pretty long cooldown. Who could I call in? Who could I call in? I need to call someone in. She's still lying on the ground. That's fine. But I guess I'm going to need... Can I hire more henchmen? Not in this house. Perhaps in my patrician house. I also can't do this here. I could... I'm certainly not doing it myself, but Carrick could do it. Carrick, go to the... go to the market. Get yourself a murder weapon. Alright. She's still there, right? Yeah, we need to be very careful here. Bernard is still lying on the ground. He would have an action for this as well, right? So he would be fine doing it once more. We're just going to keep her on the ground now. There is unfortunately really nothing I can do. I mean, it failed 3 times to kill her with each 50% chance. That is, of course, my total luck, right? I totally expected this. She's lying on the ground. Come on. She's standing up again. We need to attack.
What would you like me to do? Follow me! Ready.
And she survived. How is this possible?
No idea how
Yeah, there's some very strange things happening here. This should not be the case. I guess we cannot put her on the ground anymore? Oh, now she's unconscious, right? Yeah, okay. The animation is just stuck there. How long is he unconscious there, by the way? Pretty long. Can I help him? Cannot help, unfortunately. Alright. Let's just go for you. You should be at the market now. He's standing up now. Okay, we're trying it with him. Kill her. 43 only. Yeah, it doesn't work. We cannot kill her. Like, we tried it 4 times now.
What's the plan? Attack! What do you want? Do you want to trade?
Okay, I do have that action again. And she still does not die.
Have you something to offer?
It's incredible. I tried it 4 times now. We're trying it with Carrick. What is the chance? 47%. Why is it so hard? Do we have a weapon or something like that that I could use to kill her for good? I mean, they all have weapons, theoretically, right? So it should be possible, but it somehow is not. Let's give him the Shadow Dagger. Carrick. And go for it. That would be the 5th time now that I'm trying it. Of course, she will stand up then any moment now. While the cooldown on the other ones are running out. So we're just going to hit her as long as possible. Okay, she's down on the ground again.
Have you something to offer me? What?
We do have this break the bones thing. Perhaps this increases the chance then. Oh my goodness. This is way too brutal. I did not want this. Why are you not dying?
Do you want to trade?
Oh, this is not funny. I'm absolutely having no fun doing this. I'm serious. This is not family friendly at all. But I need to get rid of her. She's wounded now. Alright, she's wounded. Broken bones. This might be something. Okay. So where is my Carrick now? 53. The chance is a bit higher now.
Certainly. Good. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, but it's not working. I don't think we can kill her.
Certainly. I shall.
Ready, consider it
I
done.
am the master.
And he doesn't want to do the action, unfortunately. No idea why not. This is horrible. Huh. I hope nobody notices us. Now he's trying it. And yeah, once again, she does not die. I don't think it's possible really to kill her. I've tried it now 5 times. Oh, the sovereign is gone. We have killed her. Carrick did the deed. Let's get away there. No one has to see this, right? Do we have already a court proceeding? No, we don't have anything like that. The sovereign is dead. Long live Jennifer. And there she is melting into the ground. Poor Jen. Sorry for that. It was absolutely necessary. We can now apply it to the office. That was just way too brutal. I'm shocked at myself, at my own actions. Carrie, you go back to work, please. He was working at... Not at the mansion. He was working at the apothecary, right? He killed the sovereign. I mean, he was part of it. No, he actively killed her. The other ones were just bystanders. Alright. So as we can see, we do have an indictment now. So accused of attacking someone. That would be the first one. It was to be expected that this happens, right? The thing is though, the accused is henchman Eric, so not us. We can enter the plea. Please choose which plea you want to enter. This affects the outcome of the trial. And Eric says he is guilty, right? So that should help us out. Of course, it would have been way better if we would have judges there now. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And we also have some voting there to do. Aaron is the go for here. And then we have Farley. Oh, this one. Perfect. And then we have the gate guard. Not Killian though. Is it Killian? It's Killian. Okay. Let's vote Killian into this position there. Alright, so that was the first one, right? There could be other indictments coming. Not entirely sure of that yet. Okay, there's also something very, very wrong here with my golden needle. So once again, no real products are being procured. There is paint that is needed, and paint is at the market, right? So it's right beside it. There it is, quite a lot of that too. Oh, and they're actually talking about the sovereign, Jennifer, the previous one. So that's that. Okay, we still need to wait here now a bit for this one. I don't know why Valerie does not purchase the goods that she needs to purchase. This is a bit strange here, so we do need the paint and we do need leather, right? We do already have gold in it. Leather is here, so it's being procured hopefully. And then we got the whole paint thing. Let's stop with the bones, please. I mean, I don't know why you purchase bones. There is no reason for that. Paint, though, you definitely should purchase. And stop purchasing wool there, please, too. It's absolutely ridiculous. We don't need these products. So far, so good. That was a brutal episode. I hope I did not shock you too much. And we're going to continue then here the next episode. Stay tuned.